is, what's good people? It's Wini, your favorite British locked YouTuber. Welcome back to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified every single time that I upload if you haven't already done so. Before we get into today's video, I do want to just make you aware I am filming right by my window ledge, so you may hear cars and things like that go by. I do apologize in advance. So as you can see by today's title, I'm going to be talking to you about the two hair oils that I use. The inspiration for this video came basically because a few videos ago when I was giving tips on how to have healthy locks, quite a few people have DM'd me to make me aware that I didn't go into detail about the hair oils that I use. So I thought, why not make a short and sweet video and basically share that with y'all. So first things first, we're gonna go into the pure vitamin E oil that I use by Country Cosmetics. I've been using this for the longest while, for years. There's no specific reason as to why I go for Country Cosmetics. I just think it's the easiest one for me to get hold of. Now basically, vitamin E is known for a variety of things, predominantly the usage of skin, moisturizing your skin, aiding with scars. If you consume it, there's also various health benefits as well. Now the reason why I use vitamin E is actually an idea that I got from Wini the Locologist, excuse me, some years ago, where she basically did a video to say that you can use rose water and you can add a few drops of vitamin E oil, spritz it on your locks, and it helps to keep your locks moisturized. So that's literally why I use vitamin E oil. So just add it to my rose water, which I have shown you before, but maybe it's the first time you're watching a video of mine, so I'll show you again. I use, the brand that I use is Heritage Store Rose Water. I tend to purchase mine via either Amazon or eBay. I do have an Amazon shop in the description section below where you can purchase it if you want. Just to give you a heads up, because I like to be transparent, if you do happen to get it through my Amazon shop link, I will get a small commission. So basically, that's that in regards to the vitamin E oil. In regards to the oil that I use for my scalp, so I have seborrheic dermatitis. For those of you that don't know what it is, and I'm smiling because I've mentioned this many times in previous videos, I like to describe it as dandruff on steroids. So it can show up on your scalp as heavy scabs, as like burning kind of marks. So for example, for those of you that used to get your hair relaxed, I used to get my hair relaxed back in the day. When you experience a scalp burn, seborrheic dermatitis can look very similar to a scalp burn, and I generally tend to get it around my edge area most of the time. So due to this, a lot of people have been saying, we need to stop using oils. You using oils makes things worse because basically whatever's going on the scalp feeds onto the oils that you're using, etc, etc. And while I hear that, and that's all well and dandy, I've gone through the whole route of not using oils, and for me it just doesn't work for me. So prior to what I'm about to show you, I was using Talia Wajid's African Healing Oil, and that oil worked well for me. It looks like this. So the oil worked well for me. It smelled really great and all of that good stuff. It contains various things such as soybean oil, almond oil, vitamin E, olive, palm oil, sunflower oil, amongst many other things, and it was very moisturizing. It smelled amazing. However, I noticed that after a while it was not helpful to my seborrheic dermatitis that I was, you know, experiencing on my edges. So long story cut short, I then decided to give this a try. So this is an oil called Roots Oil by Planted. Their website was thisisplanted.com, I believe, and I say was because unfortunately they've recently closed down, and I'm really gutted about it, because had I had known that they were closing down, I would have actually purchased multiple bottles of this. So at the moment I've still got quite a bit left, so I'm really rationing it out. But I decided to take a gamble on this oil because this oil was specifically created for people like myself that have dandruff issues or seborrheic dermatitis. It's 100% plant-based, and it contains things such as amla, moringa, ashwagandha, sandalwood oil, tea tree oil, lemongrass, eucalyptus oil, neem oil, sunflower oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, aloe vera, hibiscus, and apricot kernel oil. Now, all of the products, or the oils I should say, that have been used to formulate this beautiful magic in a bottle has kept people like myself in mind. Now, when I was reading about it, it was actually my boy Jeff. If you've been watching my videos for a long time, you will know who Jeff is. I'm gonna put some of my vlogs that he's featured in up here. And he was like, Winnie, you really need to try Roots oil. Like, my dandruff where? And I was like, I've tried a lot of things in the past and it just hasn't been working for me. Are you really sure? And he was really swearing by it. So I took a gamble, and honestly, magic in a bottle. I'm just so gutted that they've closed down. You know, they have said that they will come back in future. I just don't know when. And as somebody that tends to experience really bad seborrheic dermatitis on my edges, yeah, this is currently the 4th week that I've had my rope twist in and I haven't experienced a single flake on my scalp. On average, I use this oil, I would say, about twice a week. I never like to go more than twice a week because I don't like to feel like I'm bombarding my scalp. It's relatively like, it's not like overly light, but it's not mad thick. Like, you can see this is how it is, and it just smells so amazing, honestly. So I'm really gutted. Like, you guys don't understand how I'm really going to be rationing out this bottle, because when it finishes, I do not know what I am going to do. I think what I'll do is I'm probably going to be cheeky and maybe a few of the ingredients or a few of the oils that have been listed here, I might just purchase them and mix them together and just hope for the best whenever it runs out. So those are the 2 oils that I use. I don't use anything more. I personally think when it comes to Locs in general, and I'm going to say even loose hair, just for myself, I can't talk for anybody else, I've always found that for me, less is more. You know, the less that I use, the better results that I receive. So anyway, this video has basically come to an end. If you do have any lock video suggestions for myself, please do let me know in the comment section below. I am back on this thing to regularly upload and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Until my next one, mwah, take care, be good.